Hey, it's Annie. Today I'm going to show you how to apply a concealer using a color corrector. Before we get started, please make sure you click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week and I do not want you to miss out, all right? You don't want to miss out because I share free tips on makeup, on skincare, on fashion. It's all good, and it's free. Did I tell you it's free? It's free. Let's get into this. I recently shared a video, if I remember, I will link it above and maybe below, and I shared how to apply a concealer. I am not 20-something, 30-something, 40-something. I'm gonna be 52 this year. I have wrinkles. You can see them, especially when I smile. And because of that, I just can't, put like concealer all under my eyes and then put powder on top of it and bake. I cannot do that unless I feel like I want to look 10 years or more older than I am, and I don't want to do that. So I recently shared one of my favorite concealers is this one from Lancome. This is the see, some days I can pronounce it right and sometimes I can't. Effacerns. Why can't I pronounce it today? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna link it below. There's days I can pronounce and days I can't. It's my brain, I'm sorry. So I love this, and it covers really, really well, but I know some of you had said that you had problems covering your purple, and there are times when it's actually it just seems like it's darker. It's even more darker than it is. I don't know. I was told that the dark circles here are because of sinuses, so maybe that's why sometimes it's darker than other times. I don't know. I decided to try this. Now this was a sample that I got, but I would definitely purchase this. This is the Lancome Tient Idol Ultra Wear Camouflage. It's this little tube here. I'm sure that it comes in a bigger tube, but I'm gonna tell you, you don't need much of this stuff. You're gonna see me do it. I am gonna do one eye with it, and then the other eye I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you the difference. You know what I forgot? I'm looking at my table. I forgot a tissue. I will be right back. Okay, the reason that I need a tissue, I'm gonna show you, because it's gonna look really shiny under my eyes, and I'm gonna show you what I do. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take now this is a peach color. That's what works for me. I've tried a drugstore option, did not work out so good for me. It actually made it look worse. It made it look like somebody punched me under my eyes, seriously. So I'm looking at this, and you want to get I can't stress that enough. Hopefully I didn't get too much. Do you see that little bit that's on my pinky? I don't even know if you can see that. That is all that you're gonna need, just that little bit that I have on my pinky that you probably can't even see. Very little bit. And you're gonna go right exactly where you need. You're not gonna wipe this all over the place. You just wanna go where you have that discoloration. So yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna actually put it on this. I didn't wanna do that, but we will. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but we're gonna have to because I don't wanna waste. But do you see how much? Like, I hardly put any on there. Do you see all the product that I got? Like, and I still have some left. I could put this on somewhere else. I don't have anywhere else to put it, so. That's how little you use. I mean, you use like, I would say a pin drop amount. That is all you need. Then I'm going to take my Dampen Beauty Blender. This just works the best. Instead of using my fingers, I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to lightly pounce and blend this area. It's still going to look crazy because it's going to look orange. But what that orange is doing is it's getting rid of that purple look. We want to get rid of the purple. And I'm even gonna get whatever's left on the corner of my eye because I get a little bit there too. And I'm gonna blend this side because, I messed up. Now we're gonna take our concealer. And I use the color Light Buff. It's hard to see, it's like faded off already for some reason. This little tube will last you several years. And again, I'm gonna use a very tiny amount. You can, if you feel like you got it on and it wasn't enough, you can add more. So now I put it on top. I don't know why I started with that eye this time, but it doesn't matter because I'm doing both. And then you blend it. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. And just blend it. I wanna get my mirror because I wanna make sure that I'm blending it really good. It looks like I'm putting it all over. I'm not, I'm just blending it out. That's the thing you have to remember. If you don't wanna have crepey eyes, if you don't want your concealer to settle in your eyes, if you feel like you've done everything and it's settling in your eyes, you don't want to slap a bunch of highlighter underneath it, or you don't want to slap a bunch of concealer underneath it, because what's going to happen is it's going to settle into your fine lines. That's why I love this concealer, because I have found that this is the only one that does not settle and crease under my under my eyes. So all I'm doing is blending it out. And that's it. And I'm gonna let you see it close up in a minute. So now what I do, because it looks a little bit shiny and I don't like the shine, I just take a tissue, I put it on over, and I just really gently go like that, kind of blot it. So I wanna make sure I blotted it good. And that's it. Now if you feel like you need to blend it a little bit more, this is a great brush to have. This is from IT Cosmetics. It's the double-ended brush. This one's supposed to be a foundation powder brush, which I just use it just to blend. That's what I use this brush for, to blend. I've never really used it to apply powder. It's too small for me. And then I always use this one under my eyes. So I'm just going to make sure that it's all blended nice. And you just go really lightly with it. So I'm going to get really close up so you can see. I'm going to try to do a side by side so you can see my eyes before and after. I am going to get the rest of my makeup on. I'll be right back. I am filming a couple videos. So I put the rest of my makeup on, and that is it. That is all you have to do to color correct your eyes. It's really, really easy to do. Like I said, I love this concealer on its own, but sometimes I just need a little bit more, and I think that this is amazing. I will leave this link below. Again, if you when you're using either one of these, use very, very little. A little bit goes a long way. This sample is gonna last me a long, long time. So just use very, very little. You saw how little I used. Don't overdo it, and blend it really well. In my opinion, I think the Beauty Blender works really, really well for that too. And that is it, guys. Now, I'm doing another video that's gonna share this look. So you'll have to stay tuned for this look, but I am going to share this look in another video coming up. I don't know when, but it'll be, I'm filming a lot of things ahead of time, so you just have to stay tuned. So thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, click on that bell too, follow me on Instagram, leave me a comment. I always respond back to you guys because I love interacting with you. And follow me on Instagram. I am going to be more active on Instagram in the coming months ahead. That is it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you real soon.